There are so many couples who think that attraction fades because there's something wrong with their relationship, when really most attraction fades because of really small, innocent habits that slowly chip away at desire over time. Now, my name's Hannah, and for the past 5 years, I've been helping women rebuild intimacy in long-term relationships and rescue them from some of these habits. And I've seen this pattern again and again and again. It's never just like one big thing that destroys attraction. It's all of these hundreds of tiny moments that go unchecked until you wake up one day and you're like, oh my gosh, we're roommates instead of lovers now. So today I want to walk you through some of the most common habits. We're going to go through 11 that silently erode desire and how you can start shifting them so you can bring the spark back. So let's get into it. Habit number 1 is skipping foreplay or rushing warm-up. Many times as a relationship goes on, couples start skipping steps and rushing right into penetration, but most women's bodies need anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes to reach peak arousal. And for 75% of women, penetration alone is not enough to orgasm and is not the most pleasurable part of sex. And the elements we consider foreplay are often some of the most pleasurable for women, and they're crucial in helping women's bodies actually feel safe and connected in sex. So if your body hasn't had time to catch up, you're going to feel disconnected. Your desire will slowly shut down. You may feel discomfort during sex, and I don't want that for you. So take more time to warm up. Okay, habit number 2 is only touching each other when you want sex. Now, this happens so often in relationships where you just get really comfortable with each other and affection becomes synonymous with initiation. So you stop hugging, you stop the lingering makeout sessions and kisses, you stop touching in a playful, safe, pressure-free way, and both of you start to feel more like roommates than romantic partners. Desire needs non-goal-oriented affection to stay alive. It's called sexual currency. I made a whole video on it. If touch always leads somewhere, it can also start to feel like pressure and you're gonna wanna avoid it. Okay, habit number 3 is saying yes to sex when you mean no. This is one of the most damaging habits because you might think you're being a good partner by just doing what your partner wants. But then when you override your no, your body will associate intimacy with obligation, pressure, and ignoring your needs. Once sex feels like something that you should do, desire is going to go away because your body's trying to protect you from something that doesn't feel good. Habit number 4 is wearing clothes that hide you because you're afraid of being perceived. This is really subtle, but I have been there myself many times in relationships. But when I'm covering up in oversized shirts and baggy pajamas and wearing sweats every single day, subconsciously, I am hiding myself. I am turning off that part of me that is sensual and vibrant and expressive through my clothing. Dressing up and feeling good in the clothes that you're wearing really builds confidence and eroticism in your relationship. So dress up for yourself and for your partner. Habit number 5 is shutting down your partner's dirty jokes or being really dismissive of their attempts to flirt with you. Now, most couples underestimate how important this dynamic is, this flirting, this playfulness. When you stop teasing and playing and making each other laugh and exchanging the spicy jokes, you're removing part of the erotic currency that your relationship needs to feel desire. And the more that I've leaned in when my partner makes a dirty joke, the more playful and fun the relationship feels. And he gets validated. It's so good for both of us. Okay, habit number 6 is looking at your phone more than your partner. Tech, as amazing as it is, it also can really destroy intimacy. So if you're scrolling at night, texting during dinner, falling asleep next to a glowing screen instead of your partner's face, your brain is getting flooded with all of this stimulation and not real connection. Desire rarely shows up when you're distracted, overstimulated, or half present in your relationship. Habit number 7 is holding in tiny grievances instead of clearing them. Little moments of resentment can add up so quickly in long-term relationships. You think, oh, it's not worth it. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to start a fight. It's fine. But it's not fine because your body does remember all of this little unspoken irritation. You start to build stories out of these little moments, and nothing kills desire faster than low-level resentment that's not cleared. Habit number 8 is having the same looping conversation and hoping that things are just going to work out. Most couples don't actually solve their intimacy challenges. They just repeat the same scripts. You don't want me, you're pressuring me, I'm trying, I don't know what else to do. It's so predictable and exhausting, and attraction cannot grow in a dynamic that feels like a dead end like this. If you keep having the same conversations about sex and you need help, This is what I am an expert in helping women with, so you can check out the description box below to get details about the Intimacy Accelerator. Habit number 9 is scorekeeping. This is a very corrosive habit and one that we typically learn from watching our parents. And it's like this mentally tracking of who did more, who tried harder, who initiated last, who owes who, and then you turn intimacy into a transaction. Desire comes from so much generosity, giving without expectation, appreciating your partner, playing together, really caring about your partner's experience and pleasure, and that being a reciprocal loop. Habit number 10 is enduring through discomfort instead of speaking up. So many women endure things in the bedroom because they don't want to ruin the mood or hurt their partner's feelings, but every single time that you force yourself through discomfort, physical or emotional, you teach your body, this isn't safe. Your libido will shut down to protect you. So just tell your partner if something doesn't feel good and ask for something different. It is so simple. Please do that. Habit number 11 is treating intimacy like a chore instead of something that is for you. So if sex is something that you feel like you do for your partner, not something that you do because it feels good for you or it's fulfilling or playful or connecting, your body is not going to want it. You are not going to crave it. Desire comes from personal reward, not obligation or not guilt, not duty. And again, if you're not sure how to have sex in a way that works for you, this is what I help hundreds of women with inside of the Intimacy Accelerator, which you can learn more about in the description below. So if you've recognized yourself in any of these habits, please hear this. It doesn't mean that your relationship is doomed or the attraction is gone forever. These are all changeable, but you have to actually do something about this. If you watch this whole video and nothing about your behavior changes as a result of watching it, this was a waste of your time. So just choose one thing from today to shift, or even just send this video to your partner and start the conversation. You and your relationship deserve so much more than slowly drifting apart due to these very easily changeable habits. Now, if you want to learn more about how to create desire in your relationship, you can check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.